Hello YouTube, Chester Boyer, and today we take a look at the deluxe Taiga Spark from Ultraman Taiga. This is the transformation device that the human host can use to transform into Ultraman Taiga. So, and of course the human host name is Hiroyuki Kudo. I believe I got his first name right. So, yep. So it comes with a couple things. So we got the Taiga Spark, so it comes with the Taiga Spark itself, 2 straps. And we got the Ultra Taiga accessories, which are the key collectibles of the show. So we got the Taiga key holder, and we got the Ultraman Orbilet. So let's take a look. All right. So before we go into the toy, let's take a look at the box real quick. So here's the front. It's quite big, to be honest. If you put the Taiga Spark against the one in the picture, yeah, there you go. Pretty big. So we got the Taiga key holder and the Orblet. So it shows you the interaction with the key holders. And yes, there's the Titus and there's the Fuma key holders, which that comes with the Ultraman Taiga key holder, which I'll take a look at next after this review. And it shows you what it does. Of course, here's on the 4th box we got the Rosolet and we have the Hellbros ring, which that's the 3rd type of Ultra Taiga accessory, which are the Kaiju rings. Which, once we get to that review, which again this comes with the deluxe Ultra Taiga accessory set 01. So once I get to the review, I'll explain what the Kaiju rings do. So yeah, that's it for the box. Now on to the toy. All right, but first things first, let's take a look at the Taiga Spark. And you can see it is a gauntlet changer. So because we got this joint right here, which that'll come into play later. And you can see it does come with 2 straps, and they are Velcro. So we got the hand strap and we got the wrist strap. So just like that. And this takes 3 AAA batteries. Now, if you're going to put new batteries or replace them, make sure you remove this big strap and then use like a little pin to push down the button and slide the cover out, and then put the batteries in So that's how you get the batteries in there. So yeah, and of course there's the on-off switch right there. All right, so you got this going on here. So we got this nice dome going on there. Of course, we got the speaker right here. And of course, we got this little lever right here, which once we get to the transformation bit, we'll get to that later. So, yeah. Now, my question. Can this fit my hand or wrist? Well, yes, it does. What I always like to do is I like to put the wrist strap on first. Well, actually, man, it's so hard to get on there. Okay, so get this on. There we go, just like that. And we got this little thin one right here, and this goes in your hand. So got to hold this in place and try to get that in there. And there you go. So you have the Taiga Spark on your hand and wrist. Yeah, it fits okay. I mean, it fits alright, and you can see why there's a joint here is because, well, if you're a kid, a Japanese kid, this would move up and down like when you're bending your fingers and stuff like that. But for adult collectors like myself, it only bends up a little bit. So yeah, so it doesn't hinder. It doesn't really hinder much. I mean, I can still move my fingers. So yeah, there's that. So yeah. However, for the sake of this review, when I'm showing off the transformation and how it works, I'm not going to wear this. So, even though it's supposed to be, actually, you know what, I'll do it just for the transformation's sake. But first things first, we got to turn, well, actually, before we get to the transformation, let's take a look at the Taiga accessories first. Alright, so let's take a look at the 2 Taiga accessories. So the first one here is the Taiga key holder, and this is one of the 3 types of Ultra Taiga accessories. So this is the key holder, and pretty much all the key holders will give Ultraman Taiga or the human host forms, like Ultraman forms. So we got this one, and I did show Titus and Fuma, but I'll take a look at those two in a separate review. So yeah, very nice silver paint. They got this nice blue colored clear translucent blue plastic going on there. Got this nice painted red gem, you could say. And here's the back. And of course on the top we got a built-in carabiner, so which you could do this, and it's spring loaded, so you could do that. So yeah, pretty neat. And let's look at, now we're going to look at the second type of Ultra Taiga accessories, which are bracelets, or I like to call them ultralets, or ultra bracelets, if you will. And this is what gives Ultraman Taiga, Titus, or Fuma powers from past Ultraman. And in this case, this is the Ultraman Orblet. Now, the naming system for these bracelets is pretty self-explanatory. It's basically, you take the full Ultraman name and then put let after it. So, Ultraman Orblet. So, or bracelet. So here's the Orblet. You can see this resembles his color timer. And of course on top we got the top of Ultraman Orb's head. And of course we got this here which resembles the chest of Ultraman Orb. You got this nice blue gem on there. So yeah. Yes, you may notice that the bracelets are pretty small. And it did show you in the instructions that these are 12 centimeters wide, which is actually meant to fit, a Japanese kid. Well, and add more to that, these slide off. Now that tells me that Bandai might release, adult-sized versions of these things so that we can wear them. So maybe at some point down the line during Ultraman Taiga's airtime or airing, that could happen. So. I mean, of course, the show just started. Like, at the time of this recording, episode 2 just came out. So, yeah. That's pretty much the Orblet. Well, just to make it easier, I'll slide it off and then put it on my wrist, which, again, just to demonstrate, yes, it doesn't fit, my wrist at all. So, it doesn't fit my wrist, so. Now, of course, you could fit it like, 2 fingers, but, that's not that's not how we normally wear bracelets. Or to say that's not how you normally wear bracelets. So, yeah. So, that's it for the Taiga accessories. Now let's take a look at the transformation. Alright, so let's get on to the electronics. So, here's the on-off switch. And when you turn this on, you get the confirmation sound. You may notice, this is a very bright LED. This bit right here. So, yeah, pretty neat. Just put this on real quick. Put the wrist on there, and then get the hand one in there. So. Okay, there we go. That went pretty quick. Alright, so let's do the transformation. So, in order to start it, you push down this lever right here, and you hear this. Here it says, "Come on!" and stuff like that. And you got the standby phase, which lasts for 30 seconds. Then you take the key holder and just grab it. So we complete the transformation of Ultraman Taiga. So that's all you do. You just pull the lever, grab the key holder, and everything will sort itself out. So yeah, and of course let's see what happens if you scan the key holder the second time. So. So pretty much what you get is the special attack sound. Now the one thing that's disappointing about this, it doesn't say the special attack name. So basically you have to look at the box or look it up online. So Ultraman Taiga's special attack is the Storium Buster. I think that's what it is, right? No. Actually, no. That's what it says on there. So it says Storium Blasta. Oh, okay. So Storium Blaster. Okay, so that's a special attack. So yeah. So that's that. That's pretty much what you get from the Ultraman Taiga holder. Now let's get on to the bracelets. So we're going to scan the orblet. Now, pretty much in the show, he puts this on the wrist and does like this. So that's what he does in the show. You know, the human host, Hiroyuki Kudo. But anyway, let's scan the orblet. Alright, so this allows Ultraman Taiga to access the Supreme Buster. No, actually the Supreme Blaster, I should say. Which is basically an enhanced version of Ultraman Taiga's Storium Blaster. Except using Ultraman Orb's power. So, and of course if you scan again... you just pretty much get the same sounds, really. So again, according to the back of the box, when you scan the Ultraman Orblet, you get the Supreme Blaster. So yeah, and this is what he used in episode 1 to kill Hellboros, which was the kaiju in the first episode. Since of course, Ultraman Taiga's basic special tech, which is the Storium Blaster, didn't cut it. So he has to enhance it in some way. And then he used this to enhance that attack. So yeah, that's that. Now, what's pretty interesting about this? If you pull this again while it's in standby mode, it deactivates it. So I just want to point that out. So yeah. Now, pretty much the same technology, in this toy. It's pretty much the same as the Geed Riser from Ultraman Geed, where it used something called an RFID chip. Like an RFID scanner, I should say. Radio frequency identification. So, and pretty much all the accessories will have RFID chips inside them. So, now one thing I want to point that out is that you don't have to hold this. You can actually just put it over the Taiga Spark. So, case in point... So pretty much you don't have to hold this thing. You can just put it over the Taiga Spark and makes it easier. So yeah. Now pretty much during the rest of my Ultraman Taiga reviews, I'm not going to wear this. So I just want to show off just for show accuracy. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So overall, the Deluxe Taiga Spark is a very, very cool roleplay toy, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It does use that RFID technology again, just like with the Geed Riser, which tells me that this thing is going to recognize like all existing Ultra Taiga accessories. The key holders, the bracelets, and the rings. Okay, so that's going to be pretty cool. So I did have a lot of high hopes for this thing. So, and guess what? It actually met my expectations. So yeah. Now I think I already told you that the Ultraman Titus key holder and the Ultraman Fuma key holder, those come with the Ultra Taiga holder, which I'm going to take a look at that next after this review. So yeah. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. It's actually a pretty cool start to the new era of Japan, which is again the Reiwa era. Of course, these are our first three. So Taiga, Titus, and Fuma. So yeah. I kind of view these guys like the Three Musketeers, where Titus is supposed to present, the big guy of the team, Fuma being the agile guy of the group, and Taiga being like, the balanced, the average or balanced guy or something like that. But well, in this case, all three of these guys in the show, they're referred to as the Tri Squad. I just want to point that out. So, yeah, the Tri Squad. So, and of course, I forgot to point out the backstory to Taiga, that he is the son of Ultraman Taiga. I just want to point that out. So, yeah. So I forgot that. And yes, I will discuss the backstory of these two guys when we get to the Ultraman Taiga holder. Which, like I said before, that's going to be my next review. So do I recommend this? Yes, please. Again, it's very cool that, it's very cool we don't have to rely on, a pin system, like a pin system, like the Rube gyro. But for this, we have to rely on the RFID chip, RFID, radio frequency identification. So, yeah, pretty cool. So, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon next to it. If you want to follow my Twitter and like my Facebook page, the links are down below in the description. So, I will catch you next time. Buddy, go!